G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Again, my name is Callum from Melbourne, Australia. Today, we are going to discuss something very common practice in Buddhism, which is offering flowers to Buddha. So we know that being Buddhist, that has been a very common practice from ancient time, and the thing is, do we know what's the real meaning behind offering flowers? Are we offering flowers to Buddha just because our friends are doing, or parents are doing, or somebody told us to do that? Probably not. Because there is a real meaning behind offering flowers. Okay, let's talk about that today. And okay, so just for a quick moment, imagine a beautiful flower garden. Okay, so beautiful colorful flowers in different varieties, and then spreading smell all over, and swinging in the air, and then delicious nectar, and yeah, all that's a beautiful environment. So what does this beautiful environment do? uh, what it does is, it attracts the pollinators. So who are the pollinators? They are the butterflies or bees, or whoever it is. When they come into the flowers and they exchange pollens with the nectar. So that process, and once the flower gets this the pollens, what it does is it produces a little seed in it. So after a few hours or few days time, what happens is that the flower petals get close, and then that beautiful color fades away, and there's no the beautiful smell, and so then that flower falls, and but it leaves that little seed in it. So what that seed does is, it sucks that nutrients from the tree, and then water and whatever it needs to get, grow, and little by little it's growing. And what does that poor tree do is it keeps pumping all the nutrients, and the water, and then whatever it needs to, that seed needs to, gets bigger. So with the time it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then gets matured, and then after that it ripes, and then that falls. So that tree has been providing all the things which that seed needs to get bigger and then ripe, and then with the hope of that's it fruit. But at the end of the day, that fruit falls, and then tree dies by it's alone. And what happens if we pluck that flower? Then what happens is there's no way for the tree to generate another generation by producing this seed and then fruit, and then again it falls on the ground, and then it gives a birth to another plant. That cycle, that repetition of the cycle, stops when we pluck that flower. So then what happens is the tree doesn't have any chance to generate another generation, and then once the tree dies, that generation stops. So when we equate that into human life, so we can think like we have 6 types of flowers. What are they? The eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and the skin. Those flowers attract pollens. What are the pollens? The beautiful pictures, beautiful sound, good smell, good taste, and then comfortable touch. So once these eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and the skin got contacted with the beautiful pictures, sound, good smell, the good taste, and the touch, it creates the karma bhava. What do you call the karma bhava? Means the existence. So because of that existence, it gives the birth to another generation or another birth. It gives the rise to another birth, so that the human life continues. So as we pluck the flower, we stop the generation of the trees. So likewise, if we can stop getting this the creating this karma bhava, or the generation the existence, so there's no way a human to give a rise to another birth. So that's how we equate the human generation continuation and the tree generation continuation. So what we are going to do by offering flowers to Buddha is we say the Buddha, like, Honorable Sir, so thank you very much for paving the way for us to stop the creation of bhava, or the creation of existence, and now we understood your path, and now we have understood we not gonna let these the sensual pleasures to create karma bhava, or whatever the bhava it is, and now we are going to stop this the regeneration or reincarnation. So to simulate that, so we pluck those flowers, like the flower is going to give the birth to another plant, and then the cycle repeats. So we pluck it to stop this generation, and we simulate that what we've done, like we stop the sensual pleasures to create the bhava or the existence. So we know that you did it, and then so it simulates this flower. So please accept our promise, and we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to leave this flower under your feet. And because we know that is not something we should put on around your neck or on top of your head, because you kick these flowers off and you stop this existence. So likewise, we are also going to do the same thing. So that is the real meaning of offering flowers to Buddha, just as a determination or just a promise to Buddha that we understood what you said, and we understood your path, and we are following the path, and we are going to attain Nibbana. So hope you understand that. So you may attain Nibbana. Thank you.